Hi guys. Today's gonna be like my little journal for today. I usually write it down in my notebook, but I really liked this trade today. I came out with a 3K profit trade, past my funded account in one trade, and I really liked today's setup. Looking back at it as the day moved on, it wasn't super clean, but it also wasn't super you know not readable. But I do agree that it was enough to take a trade. So starting off on the daily, we sweep buy side liquidity up here. We go into this fair value gap right here. We wick for Thursday. I wanted to see Friday go a little bit higher, at least take this previous day high, but as in smart money concept, it does say that if you wick of this high, we fail to close over this high, this buy side liquidity, then we're likely to go down to previous day low. Not previous day low, but we're likely to go lower. So go into the hourly. Originally, I wanted to see London manipulate, but as you can see, London didn't really manipulate anything in here in this range right here. We were kind of just consolidating. So I was looking for buys to the upside because we were I wouldn't say consolidating, but I didn't really see what price was going to be doing right here. But anyways, it looks like London manipulated. I wanted to see New York expansion, but we didn't get it that close above this high right here. So I did try to force a trade, although I did try to force a trade because I thought it was going higher. We failed to close above this, or sorry, we thought we were creating like an inverse fair order block right here. It's about like 9:30. I thought we wicked right here, so I did try to go long, and I did get stopped out right here. But that was for $200. Then I took another trade because I realized this is an order block right here. Price closed down, making it a change in the state of delivery. We also had a SMT right here as well, making me think, okay, well, if this is being respected by this order block right here, then I would want to see it go lower. We do get a move above this high, but as you can see, we don't close above this bearish candle. So it gives me confidence that we're probably going to go lower. I would have wanted to see maybe a retrace right here, but we didn't really get that retrace. So anyways, that's kind of like my confluence. 8:30 also did manipulate on the 15 minutes. So not like super clean, but if you go to the 30 minutes, 8:30 did manipulate this high. Not really the cleanest because I highly doubt you'll be on the 30 minute. Anyways, going to the 1 minute, now that we have confluence that it's going to go lower, you can see right here, we take this high inducement right here and we displace lower. I got short right about here, and I was looking short about right here, having a stop loss on this high, and I was originally targeting for at least 2R. This was kind of like ideally what my trade was looking like. I was targeting, like I said, 2R. We did end up taking that, but I held my position. Not really supposed to do that. Usually supposed to go for at least 2R and then get out of the trade. And that's where the probability of your chances of winning in a trade go really high up because you have such a tight risk reward. Anyways, I wanted to see us take out London lows over here as we, or sorry, that's not London lows. I believe this is London lows. Yeah, London lows. So as you can see, we go down lower, lower, lower. Fail to get this close above this. Wick right here, go even lower. And we ended up actually taking London lows, but like I said, because we took out this external range liquidity buy side on the 1 hour, I wanted to see if we were going to take out this low or the previous day low. We also had equal lows on previous day low, which could have been hit on Monday, Tuesday, but I really wanted to see if we were going to get that displacement towards these lows. Back to the 1 minute. We take London lows, and then we kind of push back up, and I was really nervous right here because I didn't know what price was going to do. I thought price was going to manipulate these highs right here and, like, you know, hit this fair value gap, go lower. We didn't really take this high, so I really thought this was going to be the manipulation and then we'd get our move lower. But what ends up happening is we actually end up creating a sell side, or sorry, a market maker sell model. So we end up taking this high, going lower, pretty much consolidating right here, getting that move up, sweeping this high. I also did add more contracts to my trade because I wanted to pass the funded challenge, and I knew we were going to go probably most likely to this low. So I shorted actually right here, which brought my position from all the way up here to like right here. So I almost got actually closed out for break even, but we still held it through. Wicked at this high, created a inverse fair value gap, I believe. Yeah, created a inverse fair value gap right here. It's also a really good model. I wanted to see if we were going to respect this, which we failed to respect this, and we actually go down, showing the displacement that we're probably going to go lower, retrace back into the inverse, giving us, you know, another option to get back into that trade. As you can see, we failed to close above this high, letting us know that, okay, we're probably going to go lower. Would have wanted to see a wick right here if I was going to be trading this late, but this is like 10 o'clock my time, which is 2 p.m. for New York. Wasn't really honestly in for a trade at 10 o'clock. And honestly, I trade between, or not 10 o'clock, 11. I honestly trade 9:30 to 10:30, or usually 11, but I don't trade after that because I think it's just too much. But I do see that afternoon trades can be pretty resourceful. Anyways, we do fail to close above this, and we immediately go lower to the previous day low. Just to go over our initial trade, we swept buy side liquidity on the daily, displaced lower. We create a range of consolidation. It took out the external range of the liquidity, failed to displace higher, and created an SMT with ES, displaced lower. We went to the 5 minutes and we took a trade right about here because we failed to close above this high. We end up displacing lower, taking London lows, wanting to see it take previous day low. It goes back up, creates a market maker sell model, and we finally get our distribution down.
Come on. Give it to me. Come on, baby. Oh my God. It's fucking